Yes, yes. Again, tonight, we are having a special program on the occasion of Anna Maria Stępien's birthday. She is, in fact, our birthday girl. So, I hope that you will just enjoy this program. And in the beginning, I must say, happy birthday to Anna.
Happy birthday.
And now,
Happy birthday.
yes, you know that we
Happy
have,
birthday.
Happy birthday, Anna.
Thank you very much.
and we have, in fact, 5 poets tonight with us at the moment. And they will all offer their good wishes to her. At the same time, they will read their poems. And one poet, Mashura Lucky, she will just recite Anna's 3 poems translated into Bengali. And that translation has been done by me. Okay, so now I'm going to begin this program. But in the beginning, first we'll listen to the recitation of Anna's poem, and I will ask Mashura to read in the beginning 1 poem, not 3. Just you read or you recite 1 poem,
Thank you.
and later you will recite more, and later you will also recite you will also read your own poem. Okay, but in the beginning you will read only 1 poem, and that would be the Anna's poem. Okay, so the viewers, I am welcoming you to listen to just listen to the poem, 1 poem of Anna. And before that, I must introduce Anna to you because she's our birthday girl tonight. So Anna Maria Stępień, born in 1980 in southeastern Poland. It may be Tarnobrzeg. I cannot pronounce.
Tarnobrzeg.
Yes. Yes, it is very difficult for me to pronounce. So sorry, I'm just telling you that
No problem.
she born in 1980 in southern eastern Poland. She studied economics, English, philology, and advanced translation. Oh, so many subjects or disciplines. She teaches English as well as translating over 17 years. And Anna Maria is the director of Association of World Writers, editor, and editorial secretary in the World Typhus Literary Magazine, Romania, coordinator of the Tirundaj International Festival of Poetry and Fiction. She is also one of the international editors of Tirundaj Multilingual International Literary Magazine. She writes poems, short stories, memoirs, and anecdotes, both in Polish and in English. Her poems have been translated into other languages such as Bangla, Hebrew, Spanish, Portuguese, Uzbek, Macedonian, Hindi, Assamese, Romanian, Czech, Serbian, and so and so, and published in domestic and international online groups, magazines, as well as anthologies. So this is Anna. So happy birthday to you, Anna, again. At the same time, I am just now asking Mashura Lucky, the young poet from Bangladesh, the youngest of tonight, in fact, She is a poet, a reciter, a presenter, as well as a very beautiful girl. Okay, now I'm asking Mashura to recite Anna's one poem. Okay, Mashura, please go ahead. You recite.
পোল্যান্ডের কবি আন্না মারিয়া স্টিপিয়ানের আজ জন্মদিন। জন্মদিনে তাকে অনেক অনেক শুভেচ্ছা জানাই। শুভ জন্মদিন, হ্যাপি বার্থডে। তার লেখা কবিতা অনুবাদ করেছেন ডক্টর মাহফুজুজ্জামান স্যার। প্রথম কবিতাটি পড়ছি। কবিতার শিরোনাম মাই ডিয়ার ডার্লিং মম, আমার প্রিয়তম মা। বইয়ের প্রতি প্রেম, দুঃখিত, আমার প্রিয়তম মা, বইয়ের প্রতি প্রেম আর লিখিত সব শব্দ, অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ তোমাকে। বাস্তবকে দেখার চোখ, কখনো কখনো উঁকি দিয়ে দেখা, কখনো কখনো বিষণ্ণতা, তোমারই মতন কথা বলা ছাড়া শোনানো, কোনো কিছুই বাদ রাখনি। কত কিছু যে তুমি করতে, দিগন্তে জন্য তোমার ভালোবাসা, সেই সব নীল সবুজ জায়গা, জঙ্গলের জাম পুরোপুরি পেকে উঠত যখন এইসব পুরো পুরো বিশ্বের সব কিছু তুমি উন্মাদের মতো ভালোবাসতে। থ্যাংক ইউ, থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ।
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you very much, Mashura. Now, just I'm going to our poet. I can just, Anjiska, I can go to her. And Anjiska, before reading, she will just reading her poems, and as well as will say something about Anna. You can say in Polish language, no problem, if you like. Anjiska, you can talk in Polish language
In Polish?
and as well as
Yes.
in English, if you like. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Oh. Okay. 3 days of happiness. 3 dni szczęścia. Widziałam 3 dni szczęścia, błękitno-różowe. Smakowały jak zawsze i nigdy. Miały na sobie cichutki płaszcz z uśmiechu.
A teraz powiedz o Annie coś, bo o to chodziło.
Tak, Anna is a beautiful woman.
Masz mówić po polsku, będziemy tłumaczyć. Anna, bierz się do roboty, tłumacz.
O sobie samej, about myself.
Oczywiście.
Bardzo miła dziewczyna, cieszę się, że ją poznałam. No, mam nadzieję, że spotkamy się face to face, czyli twarzą w twarz, że będą jakieś wspólne spotkania. Już spotykamy się w internecie, ale myślę, że jeszcze się spotkamy na kartach antologii i nie tylko. W rzeczywistości na jakichś wspólnych spotkaniach.
Ale teraz Agnieszka daje jej szansę, żeby to przetłumaczyła.
Okay.
So Agnes told that she hopes that we can meet face to face and maybe on the pages of anthologies too. Now we try to cooperate somehow. I know Agnieszka helps me with some stories which I translate. She looks at them if they are translated properly. She has more experience. So this is what Agnieszka said about meeting face to face, and she likes me, I think.
She said that she's very nice and pretty. No, kontynuuj.
And how long you know each other? Can you tell me how long you know each other?
Jak długo się znacie?
No, nie wiem. Rok
Września.
może być
Nie.
rok. Yeah.
Since September, I think. Since the
No
festival,
tak.
no? Maybe earlier.
Tak.
Tak, od tego pierwszego festiwalu Masuda, nie?
Chyba tak. Ale
Since the first festival with Polish poets.
ale za to intensywnie na Messengerze. I cieszę się, że
So you each other
mogę.
not for a long time.
No.
Half of the year.
Okay, maybe half of a year. Okay, so in fact, I want to tell you that I want to just ask you that in Poland, you write poems or whatever you do. So, how you celebrate your birthday, the writer's birthday? How you celebrate?
Masz powiedzieć, jak obchodzimy święta, urodziny.
No, to zależy. Czasami są przyjęcia z przyjaciółmi, z rodziną. Często jest tak, że z rodziną oddzielnie i z przyjaciółmi oddzielnie, a czasami bywa tak, że jest to duże spotkanie. Wtedy jest wesoło, przypominamy sobie jakieś ciekawe zdarzenia ze wspólnie spędzonego czasu. Daruje się kwiaty,
Prezenty.
Tak.
Anna, tłumacz. Poczekaj, daj jej szansę.
So the way we spend birthdays in Poland is with friends and family, sometimes separately, sometimes together, family and friends, and then there's a big party, usually at home, but sometimes in restaurants. I may add from myself. And we give flowers to each other, presents, books, what we think the person likes.
Raczej się nie wręcza pieniędzy.
No, not
W
money.
Polsce nie ma takiego.
Kids love money. Kids collect money, I know.
So don't you just recite your poems when just any birthday you celebrate with your friends in house or outside house? Where you celebrate in fact?
Jeżeli są okrągłe jakieś urodziny, to na przykład moje znajome poetki miały 50 lat, kończyły i było spotkanie poetyckie z tej okazji. Na rynku spotykaliśmy się i czytaliśmy poezję. Ich i swoje.
And when they had birthday about 40, 50, we call it round. So they met on the market and on the main street of the city, and they recited poems of this person.
No i byli obecni mieszkańcy miasta.
And the citizens were present on this party of the city.
Inna koleżanka miała w teatrze spotkanie.
Another friend had a meeting in the theater.
I zaproszone osoby czytały jej wiersze.
And people who were invited, they were reading her poems.
Jest. Tak to było.
No dobrze. Może teraz, maybe now we will go to our guest from India, Mr. Kaushi. Could you
Thank you.
Could you
Shall I read my poem?
Yes, of course. Maybe in your native language and in English, please.
I'll read in English because you are all familiar with that language.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is a poem that appeared in an anthology called Words on the Winds of Change. which was edited by Brian Rickson long ago. And maybe Alicia is there in this, I don't know.
We are together. I know you.
Anyway, I'm very happy to be here and to wish Anna a happy birthday. And I had published her poems and Alicia's poems in Fasihi magazine, of which I am the chief editor. And maybe I can get your other friends' poems also later and publish them. So this poem I'm going to read for Anna's birthday is called "What Do You See?" What do you see? What do you hear? What do you touch, taste and smell? What do you think? What do you feel? What is it like to be you in your body and mind? I wish I could be you and you could be me for a day or two or for as long as needed, and then come back to being only me while you go back to being only you, so I could help you and be helped too, so I could know you and be known too, and things could be different and better and not the same.
Interesting.
Thanks.
Yes, it's a very good poem. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
enjoyed it. Yeah, yes.
Thank you, Alicia. So our
Could you tell a little bit about celebrating birthday party in India, because we don't know?
Yeah, I mean, we celebrate in a very grand manner. Of course, we have a lot of food. We get together. We have games. We exchange gifts. I think it's very much like in Bangladesh, So basically, it's a time for family to come together, and we shower the birthday. Like if I met you today, I would bring a gift. We shower the birthday girl or boy with a lot of gifts.
It's
We
nice
bring a lot
custom.
of gifts. Everybody brings a gift and gives it. Then we have a huge meal, which usually we all cook together with a lot of meat and chicken and all kinds of delicacies. And then finally we have a cake. We cut it. We sing "Happy Birthday" to you. And generally we have a grand time the whole day. It's a gala. It's like a mini festival.
Yes,
That's
almost
how we
mini
do it.
festival. It also happens
It's a
here.
mini festival.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it depends. Writers mostly they like to celebrate publicly. Their yes, their birthday they like to just celebrate it publicly. Means they like to invite many people and on a stage.
Yeah.
And sometimes they organize programs on a stage. This happens, in fact. Yes.
And
So, yeah.
do you give flowers like we or not, or other presents?
Yes.
Flowers.
No, we like we give flowers also. Some people will bring flowers, and we give flowers, chocolates, all kinds of things.
I see.
And we we do give flowers. For example, if it's my wife's birthday, I would buy her flowers and I would give her flowers.
I hope that your wife listens to you now. She can confirm it. What flowers do you buy for her? Roses or another ones? We buy.
Different.
And like Masuda Zaman was saying, if it's a writer, I will call my artist friends, other writers, painters, sculptors, and they will bring their own paintings or read out poems and all that. And we may even have games, so generally we have a good time.
Yeah, surely. And sometimes that here the birthday of writers, what they do, they just invite the other friends, writer friends, to go outside for maybe visiting any good place.
To
They
restaurants.
invite together,
Yeah,
maybe
even like-
boating on in the river, or maybe some party. They
Right.
offer some parties. This happens here also.
Right, yeah. We may go out to a hotel or have a few, a meal outside, or go on a picnic, like he said. It varies.
Yes, it depends, of course. And now, just I want to listen to a poem, or maybe two poems from Angiska. Angiska, did you read before?
Masz 2 wiersze przeczytać.
Dobrze. No to dobrze, to jeden, ale po polsku, no dobrze.
Poczytaj po polsku. She will read in Polish and Russian.
Spróbuję
Why
po...
not?
Spróbuję
Nice.
po
I like
angielsku.
Russian too.
Dobrze. On that day, you waited to tell me something important yourself. I opened my eyes. I heard the most important for you on that day. Good morning. No i to samo po polsku. W tym dniu odczekałeś mój sen. Musiałeś sam powiedzieć mi coś ważnego. Otworzyłam oczy. Usłyszałam najważniejsze dla ciebie w tym dniu. Dzień dobry.
I must add that Anna is very, how to say, she loves love poems. She's fond of of lyrics, so that's why we decided we decided to choose love poems, especially for her.
Okay, great.
I understood. And who will read next? And Alicia, you can say something about
Alicia.
Angiska, because we don't have much idea about her. How long you know her?
I don't know, maybe 100 years or longer.
Jeszcze coś
Because we know each other. I don't remember. We are very often together. We are talking every day because we are working together. So it seems to me that I know her from her day of birth. So we are very close. And Agnieszka is also editor of Metafora Współczesności. And we must cooperate, and we are working on books and talking and correcting, and we are like sisters, like twins.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. And we travel abroad too. We were together in India, in Bulgaria, and
London.
in London many times. So I always help her to pack because she would like to travel with a big.
Okay, just a minute,
suitcase.
Aliska. We are saying Selma Kopik, but just opposite.
It
Selma,
doesn't
fix your
matter. She's a
telephone.
little bit upside down.
Hello.
Selma,
Nice
you
to
fix
see
your
you.
telephone.
Selma,
Reverse it, Selma.
But
Selma,
how?
you are
That's
upside
the
down.
problem.
Upside
Someone
down.
wants to join,
Make it
but
reverse
there's-
it, okay?
We are happy that she's. She disappeared.
No, I
He has this
just
problem.
yeah,
And
that's
I
right.
always help Agnieszka to pack her things when we are traveling abroad, because he would like to take all her wardrobe with her because she's very elegant. And I am like a tramp. I need very little things, and she needs everything. So I throw away her things out of suitcase. And she must stand up with me.
Yeah, understood.
Yeah.
And that is really very good that you know each other for a long time.
Yeah.
And now just I want to ask Mashura to read the second poem of Anna, translated by me into Bangla. Okay, Mashura?
জি, ওকে। আমি এবার আন্না মারিয়ার দ্বিতীয় কবিতাটি পড়ছি। কবিতার শিরোনাম ইলিউশন, বিভ্রম। জীবনের সবটাই হচ্ছে বিভ্রম। সুখ বিভ্রম, সৌন্দর্য বিভ্রম, বিভ্রম সাফল্য। তাহলে কোথায় আছে সেই অনুভব? কোথায় রয়েছে সত্য, প্রকৃত প্রেম, গভীর নিবেদন, আসল শ্রদ্ধা, জীবন আর মৃত্যু, শুরু আর শেষ, আনন্দ ও বিষাদ মাখামাখি, সব সময় জড়াজড়ি। একজন অপেক্ষায় থাকে আরেকজনের। কি বেদনাদায়ক, কি তিক্ত, আবার জেগে ওঠো। থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ।
Okay, thank you, Anna. And now, sorry, thank you, Mashura, yes. And now who will read?
It seems it's my turn.
Yes, it's your turn.
Alicia.
It's my turn.
If anyone likes, then he can or she can read another 2 poems or 1 poem.
I have chosen very short poems for Anna, of course, Concert with Love, and I hope she will like them. Request. Protect me like a burning candle against the gust of life. Take care of me. I will give you warmth and light. Build a raft of your fingers. Don't allow me to sink in the sadness. I am imperfect in this almost perfect world, even more flawed, faulty, and weak. And the next poem is Don't burn the candles. Don't burn the candles for me, my darling. Don't call me. I am the night butterfly. I will fly to you, lured by warmth and flames. My wings will burn, and I will stay forever with you and your words. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Very
Very
nice.
nice.
Thank you. Beautiful.
Yes. And I'm asking just Alicia to say something about Anna.
Anna is,
Yeah.
how to say, she never sleeps. She works a lot, especially for Mr. Masood. She's always busy. And she is everywhere, all over the world. I am not able to look after her because she's so quick. She's once in Macedonia, next day in Bangladesh, next day in India. So she's a really crazy person. And
Today in USA.
sometimes in USA, it's very hard to look where she really is now. But I think that she works a lot of, especially she's a lover of poetry. She's translator, and sometimes we work together on translations because maybe I'm older. I don't want to tell my age, but I'm older than she is, and I try to advise her if she likes, of course. And I think that we like each other, we are friends, and this is the most important thing in life, to be friends.
Yeah.
And she can stand up with me with my crazy ideas, so it's okay.
And we can talk for over 1 hour at one time, yes? Almost 2 hours on the phone.
Yes, I can destroy every program because I'm very spontaneous and I'm just crazy. So it's hard to work with me. I know. I'm sorry.
No.
But I don't like boring moments when people are sitting and talking and talking and talking and talking, and we need something like a fresh wind in our meetings. And I try to be this wind.
That's great. Okay. And now, Ampath, would you like to read another poem?
Yeah, I would like to read one more poem. A love poem.
Of course,
Yes.
only
A
love.
kind of love poem. Even the first one was a semi-love poem.
Yeah.
I hope you can hear me clearly. So this one
Yes,
is
we are
called,
hearing. No problem.
this one is called Today. Today the birds are silent.
Oh,
You, my love, are on a string tied to my glove. Naughty falcon, hooded, waiting to be set free, to kill and bring the prey back, my food, to pick and eat my heart from the gaping red hole in my breast. You made. Where can you go? You never can now. You will always come back. The barbed wire went deep enough into your breast, and the drops of blood that fell on the ground spread quickly into brown, nameless flowers. It was a bird whose child had a broken wing. The bird all knew could be knifed and impaled. It they did on barbed wire roses, but its blood sang of love beyond the pain. Alone in a land where blood blooms into unnameable beauties, for his child and children and the mate it loved far away flying, against the moon in the night, as only a wisp in the dark could be almost mistaken for a distant cloud. Unless one had the eyes to see what the bird saw, that its mate was flying across the seas over the stars to bring it freedom, a branch with leaves of healing held tight in its sharp beak. So
thanks.
that's another
Thank
love
you.
poem between two birds. I hope you liked it. It's a bit violent in its images.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Interesting
Then our
ideas.
host, yeah, I know. Our host has gone again.
No, not
Okay.
going. Just I was doing something behind the screen. Okay. Now I
Okay.
can just ask Mashura to recite Anna's another poem, and then you will read your own poem. Okay? It may be one or two. And Mashura will read in Bangla her poems, and also she will recite Anna's poem, which has been translated also into Bangla. Okay, Mashura, read or recite.
লাভ ভালোবাসা। আপনি যদি শুধু একজনেরই স্বপ্ন দেখেন, তাহলে কখনো কখনো সে আগুনের মতো ভেতরে ধিকি ধিকি জ্বলতে থাকবে, পুড়িয়ে মারবে, উষ্ণ আর বিপজ্জনক, ভেঙে দেবে সমস্ত হৃদয়। যে প্রিয় মানুষটিকে আপনি খুঁজছেন, সেই অনুসন্ধান যেন পারস্পরিক হয়। হ্যাঁ, পারস্পরিক। কিন্তু কখনো তা ঘটতো না। বৃথায় অপেক্ষায় থাকবেন আপনি। মাঝে মাঝে প্রেম যেন আলোর মতো, সূর্যের মতো উষ্ণ, রৌদ্রোজ্জ্বল, চমৎকার দিন। আপনার ইচ্ছে হবে ঈশ্বরের বন্দনা করি। কখনো কখনো মনে হবে এ যেন রাস্তার ট্রাফিক চিহ্নের মতো। তখন আপনার এমন অনুভূতি হবে জীবনের কোনো অদ্ভুত পথে সবাইকে সে গুছিয়ে নিয়ে যাচ্ছে। আমরা এবার পৃথিবীটাকে তাহলে সুন্দর করে তুলি। থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ।
So she just read one translation, and now I ask her to read her poem. তোমার
Another
কবিতাটা
one,
পড়ো।
but one of those three or another poem.
Yeah, now she will read her poem, okay?
Yes, we are waiting.
Waiting.
Yeah, Mashura, can you hear me? Or
Mashura.
maybe unmuted.
Not me. I did
Yes,
not.
now if it is your connection maybe not good, it can happen. I think connection is not good. Okay, later we will ask her to read her poem. But now I just want to say you that I have translated Anna's 3 poems. One is Illusion, My Dear Darling Mom. This is the second one. And Love. This is the third one. So may I ask Anna to read these 3 poems in originally written in Polish and also in English translation. If you read, we want to. Okay, just a minute. Maybe Mashura's connection is good now. Mashura, তুমি কি আমার কথা শুনতে পাচ্ছো?
জি জি, আমি শুনতে পাচ্ছি স্যার।
তাহলে just you read your poem, okay?
থ্যাংক ইউ। কবিতার শিরোনাম লা মেজারেবল। বৃষ্টিটা পসরা সাজিয়েছিল নগরের বিক্ষিপ্ত ল্যাম্পপোস্টে। পথশিশুর যুগলবন্দি প্রেমিক হৃদয় লুকিয়েছিল শহুরে কদম ফুলে। আঙ্গুলগুলো ব্যস্ত ভীষণ। ভালোবাসা কিনব সিগন্যাল মোড়ে, রাজপথ, অথবা তোমার রোদে পোড়া দু চোখ ভুলে আমি হব অনর্ধ্য মেঘফুল। লা মেজারেবল, মোমের আলোয় চিত্ত হবে উদ্ভাসিত, অথবা সেই প্রেমিক যুগলের দীর্ঘশ্বাস। আগত বর্ষায় আমরা ভাসব, ভেজা নগরেই হোক নরকের কারাবাস। থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ।
Thank you very much.
তোমার কাছে যদি
ধন্যবাদ।
কবিতা থাকে আরেকটা পড়তে পারো if you like. তুমি মিউট করে দিয়েছো তোমার মাইক্রোফোন।
আমি একটি মানে প্রেমের কবিতা পড়ছি।
Now she is reading another poem, a love poem. Okay.
প্রলয়। প্রথম নেশা, প্রথম আসক্তি, প্রথম চুমু, ঠিক যেন ধোঁয়া ওঠা এক কাপ চা। খবরের কাগজের প্রথম পাতা আর বাবার কাছ থেকে পাওয়া সপ্তাহের পকেট মানির মতো টলটলে। অনুভূতি মিশ্র, পিচ ঢালা রাজপথে, মাথার উপর উল্লাসিত চাঁদ, সোডিয়াম ল্যাম্পপোস্টে, হলুদ জোছনায় শহুরে প্যাঁচা। মাঝে মাঝে 3 চাকার টান সব যেন আজ প্রথম আত্মহননে মত্ত। এসো প্রথম আসক্তিতে আমি আজ পূর্ণাঙ্গ নারী হতে প্রস্তুত। থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ।
Okay, you're welcome. And now
Lovely.
I want to go to our birthday girl, and she is Anna Maria Stępień. And Alicia was telling that she works with me. In fact, she works with a group of writers, and that is Association of World Writers. And she is the director, and I saw that everyone loves her very much. They like her very much. And when she invites, everyone just responds. That is very, very good thing for her. And she also writes good poems. Okay, Anna, just you read your poems originally first in Polish language and then follow with the English translation.
In Polish first, okay. Złudzenia. Złudzeniem życie jest całe. Szczęście. Złudzeniem piękno, złudzeniem sukces, złudzeniem. Gdzie sensu szukać? Gdzie prawdy, miłości prawdziwej, oddania szczerego, niekłamanego szacunku, życie i śmierć, początek i koniec, radość i smutek splątane zawsze ze sobą razem czekają na siebie stale, jaki ból, jaką gorycz przynosi przebudzenie. Illusions. Illusion, life is entire, happiness, illusion, beauty, illusion, success, illusion, where is the sense? Where the truth, the real love, the real devotion, the real respect? Life and death, the beginning and the end, joy and sorrow entangled, always together, waiting one for another, so painful, so bitter to wake up. That was the first poem in 2 versions.
Yeah.
And another 2? Love.
Yes,
Miłość, czasami jak
and maybe
ogień.
more.
Miłość, czasami jak ogień, który w tobie płonie, gorący i niebezpieczny, i serce ci łamie, gdy marzysz o tym jednym, jedynym. I w ukochanym szukasz wzajemności, a wzajemność nie przychodzi wcale, gdy na próżno czekasz. Czasami jak światłość, jak słońce, ciepła, dobra niczym słoneczny dzień, kiedy pragniesz wychwalać Boga, troskliwą moc. Czasami jak to, co drogę wskaże, i takie uczucie wieść powinno nas wszystkich po życia ścieżkach przedziwnych, brata mnie i ciebie także, aby ten świat lepszym się stał. Love. Sometimes like a fire that burns from inside, hot and dangerous, breaking your heart if you dream of the one and only, and in the beloved you search for reciprocity, and reciprocity never comes when you wait in vain. Sometimes like a light, warm like the sun, good like a sunny day, when you feel like praising God's caring might. Sometimes like a road sign, and such a feeling should lead all of us on our strange life's paths, my brothers, yours or mine, to make the world a better place. And a poem to my mom. Mamo moja kochana, miłość do książek i słowa pisanego również dzięki tobie. Spojrzenie na rzeczywistość, czasami z przymrużeniem oka, czasami z melancholią, jak u ciebie. Wiersze mówienie, niezaprzeczenie twoja też sprawka i miłość do otwartych przestrzeni, błękitu, zieleni, jagód w lesie dojrzałych. Kochałaś świat cały. Twoja Ania. My dear darling mom, the love of books and the written word, also thanks to you. The view of reality, sometimes with a knowing wing, sometimes with melancholy like you. Speaking and rhyming, There's no denying you're doing too. And a laugh of open spaces, the azured green places, berries in the woods fully ripe, the waiting tires so insane you laughed. Your Anya. These were the 3 poems which were translated by Masud into
Wonderful.
Bengali.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Really, very good
Lovely
poems.
poem.
We have heard very good poems, very compassionate, and also with emotion, highly emotive. Anna, I'm seeing Selma, but she didn't complete the proceedings to come to the program, you know. So I'm sorry that I cannot have her with us. Okay, now just what can I just talk about? What about?
Now tell about you and Anna and your cooperation, your work.
Me?
Yeah, the cooperation is in fact for working poetry or writings. These things she is doing with me, and as well as I'm also helping her. And this is the one kind of cooperation that we are having now, like Association of World Writers. She is the director, and she, in fact, we have a plan to celebrate the writer's birthday in future. I don't know the birthday whom is coming next, but Boenza maybe. She told me
Selma.
that
Selma is having her birthday in April.
yes.
Yes.
Also
Anna Tsanitz.
Bozena's birthday is maybe in this month, maybe 28th or 29th.
Bożena?
Yeah, Bozena from
I don't
Poland. Yeah, your friends.
Yes, we know
Your
her.
friend. Yes, her birthday is just maybe after 2 or 3 days. And she asked me, she told me that, yes, my birthday is coming on that day, but I forgot the day. But in this month, of course, her birthday is. Okay, so in fact, I ask you and I want that we can celebrate the birthdays of every writer to whom, of course, I know we know each other. So I'm
Yes.
asking everyone, those are watching this program, please tell us or provide us the information that when your birthday, which day is your birthday. Please let us know. We will celebrate your birthday through this platform of Association of World Writers. So, okay, it is almost 1 hour. We need to close it. But before closing, I want to ask again Anna to say something about her birthday, on her birthday. Birthday message. What you just want to tell to your friends like me or to others?
I'm astonished that it happened. I told you that I don't want any birthdays here, but of course, I'm happy. I agreed, and I know that we have the plan to organize birthdays for other authors, poets, writers. And that's incredible that I am at that point in my life when I can meet with people from around the world, when I haven't traveled abroad. I was only in Czech and Slovakia, the furthest. And today I was in the USA with Richard Spisak, with having interview just spontaneously, almost. And it's everything incredible what's happening around.
So just tell me about your poetry. In fact, how long you have been writing, and why you just like to write poetry?
When I was a little girl, I tried to compose funny poems, but not many. And as a teenager, I started writing a diary too, but I stopped later. I read a lot of books. I loved books always. I loved. And I started writing poems since it's now around 1.5 years, and it started when I started studying translation in Krakow in the autumn in 2019. It came like that. I just started composing on the buses, on the traveling, writing poems. In a couple of minutes, one poem. It's not professional because I don't correct it much later. But then I translated. Recently, I started writing only in English and then translating into Polish. Maybe this is because I became lazy and it's better for me to write first in English and publish than trying to translate from Polish into English.
Okay, I'm just showing some comments from our viewers. And this comment is from Isilda Nunes from Portugal. And you know her, Anna, very well. And she says that, happy birthday, my dear friend. And other poets, I'm just showing you, those are just commenting on your birthday, and they are wishing you happy birthday. And I'm just Sonia Mitch, right? The pronunciation maybe not okay. Alicia,
I don't see this name.
Sonia, you know Anna, you know her very well. The pronunciation I cannot just do well, or may not be correct pronunciation. Of course, I cannot. I just tried after following the English alphabets.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then Elizabeth Emanuel. And no, it is Brown Emanuel. And she is telling, happy birthday to you, Anna Maria. Shine. Then another poet from Indonesia, maybe, Edward Iwit Bahar. Happy birthday, dear. And Marisa Nestefer Popov, maybe from Macedonia.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot. And she also offered her wishes to Anna. Okay, so thank you very much, my dear poets. We spent very good time with the birthday poet. She is Anna Maria Stępień. And I hope that next time we'll just celebrate another poet's birthday. And it is very nice to meet with, in fact, I didn't know her or him, Ampat Koshbi, right? Koshi, sorry.
Koshi.
Yeah, Ampat Koshi. Koshi, from where you are, in fact, from which part of India?
Yeah, I am from Kerala,
I see.
but right now my family is staying in Bangalore. I'm also very happy to meet all of you.
Yes.
I already know Anna and Alicia, and I'm happy to meet Agnesa and Mushroom.
Mashrura. Mashrura. Lucky. Lucky is the very
Mashura.
short name. Lucky.
Yeah,
Yes.
and you also, Masood Zaman.
Yeah. You pronounced correctly my name. Oh, that's good.
Oh, one
Because-
thing I wanted to say.
Yes.
I wanted to say that Selma Kopitz also was going to take part, but she has problem with the picture. She wanted to read her poems. I don't know if she can join now. Selma Kopitz from
If she
Bosnia
likes,
Herzegovina.
she can join.
Yes.
But
She is a
I'm not
very good
seeing
poet.
her.
She's a very good poet from Macedonia. She has recently
No,
published
not
her book.
Macedonia. She's from Herzegovina.
Sorry, not Macedonia. Well, I'm thinking about Macedonia now.
Bosnia and
From Bosnia and
Herzegovina.
Herzegovina, from Tuzla. Tuzla. And a teacher.
Yes,
She's
Salma
a teacher.
maybe now. No, I'm not
a
seeing
teacher,
Salma.
a poet, a very good poet. She wrote a beautiful collection of love poems, and I even wrote prefaced few words to her book, which she published in December.
So, but I'm not getting her, even not seeing her on backstage. Where she is now?
She said she is very sorry and disappointed. And I asked her to join.
But I think tonight she cannot join with us. Maybe the connection problem is there.
I don't know.
Yes, because I'm not seeing her on backstage for a long time. I'm not seeing her. I saw her before for a few minutes, but now I'm not seeing her.
I hope there will be another occasion if she can't join now.
Yes.
But
I want her to know that we waited. We have waited for her. Yes.
Anna, be happy.
And I know how it was when I was kicked off from the live at the end of December. I was really sorry too. Then I was in reading my poem, one poem big long. You remember, Alicia?
Maybe
I know
Anna
how it
next
is.
time.
Yes.
Next time we'll have her with us. Kopik, I know Selma Kopik is a very good poet, and she likes to even participate. But unfortunate for tonight that we couldn't have her.
So
And
once
so
she solves
now
the problem, she will join for
Yes.
her birthday in April, maybe.
Okay, and at the same time, I want to tell you that we will also celebrate the poets. Those are, in fact, big names we have, we can celebrate also their birthdays. So if you have any poet from Poland and from India and from any part of the world, world-renowned and famous poets, then we can also celebrate their birthdays. What I have said you understood, I think. Please just come forward with other poets, and we can celebrate their birthdays also from this platform.
Agnieszka, kiedy masz urodziny?
Już miałam. 28 lutego.
And everyone, every poet, please send your birthday. Please send the information of your birthday, Please send us so that we can organize the program.
I have
Okay.
time.
Okay, so that's all for tonight. Have good
Thank
time
you.
over there. Goodbye to you all.
Bye, goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Goodbye. Have a nice